Hi, I'm Tam Wrigley and you're watching iSTYLE TV. In 2011, and at the age of 15, she hit our screens on Channel 7's X Factor, singing alongside the likes of Johnny Ruffo and Reece Mastin. Back then, she was known as Christina Parie. Now, 3 years later, and at the age of 18, Christina has totally revamped her style, image, sound and name. Look out, Australia, Kaya is here.
Got my shit together now, I'm ready to set it off. It's now or never, no more playing, turn me on.
So thank you so much for joining us on the show today.
No, thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
You grew up in Castle Hill. Did you always know you wanted to be an artist?
Yeah, I was always into the creative arts, whether it be in acting or dancing, and then music and piano and singing. So I was lucky I had a super supportive family that allowed me to do that. But I think it's even more of a fight, you know, when you're from a country like Australia, or even out in the suburbs like Castle Hill, and you know, the kind of big dream to go in the city and do what you want. So I think even more so, yeah, I always knew what I wanted to do.
So growing up as a child, what was your biggest music influences?
When I was younger, I loved, like my sister loved the Spice Girls, so we always sang the Spice Girls and Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears. But when I hit like about 8 or 9, I went through my Avril Lavigne phase where I thought it was a crime to brush your hair, and I wore boy shorts and I had chains and like leather cuffs with studs on, like full on dark eyeliner. And I always wanted to paint my nails black, but my mum told me that depressed people and emo people painted their nails black, and I wasn't allowed. Exactly. And now I do it all the time, and she does it now, and I'm like, oh yeah, depressed emo people, totally, mum. So yeah, no, I was full on into my Avril Lavigne. I loved Avril Lavigne for such a long time.
So you hit our screens in 2011 as Christina Parie.
I know, I'm different now. Oh my god, where's the friend?
Yeah, Channel 7 X Factor. Yeah. Tell us about that experience.
That was crazy. That was, I learnt so much. I met so many people, and people that are even helping me now, and it was just such a whirlwind. But I knew how it was, and I knew that it was just for that moment, and that, you know, it wouldn't be my saving grace and take me to the top of the world, you know, like to your ultimate goal. So I knew what it was, and I was totally fine with that. And you know, out of it I got great fans and a good team that are now working with me and have been for the past couple of years. So no, it's been really good.
This is what I live for.
So you've transitioned from Christina Parie to now Kaya.
Yeah.
Tell us about that whole process.
I guess it was just growing up, really. I guess that Kaya is just the evolved version of Christina Parie, you know. I was 14 when I came up with Christina Parie and like that whole thing, and when I started playing gigs, and 15 the X Factor, so that obviously blew up, and then I had 16, and then when I hit 17 I started writing and learning about different kinds of music, and I got into fashion, and I wanted to experiment and try different things. And I think now that I'm 18, like Kaya's just been a result of that year kind of really figuring out. And even then it's not even the result. Like next year you're going to see me, you're going to be like,
totally different.
This chick's changed again. But you know what, like this is Kaya for now.
I'ma say yeah, let it out, let it go. Do what I want, love I wanna do it, yeah. So when they ask, this is what I live for.
What I Live For is your amazing new single. Tell us about the song and that journey.
Well, that song was about my experience in the industry, the music industry, and breaking through that barrier of what they tell you to be and what you want to do. I wrote it in London. I was fortunate enough to go to London last year and work with a team named London Noise, and they're super talented, and it was completely off brief of what I'd been told to write to, and I was like, you know what, just F it, really. I was just like, I want to write this track. And so we did, and I think the song, it was even testimony to my label at the time, like the chorus, it's just saying, this is what I'm doing, this is who I am.
This is what I live for.
So I just have to mention 4 little words, and girls around the world go nuts.
Yeah.
It's 5 seconds of summer,
Right.
Just between you and me,
Yes.
tell us about your dates with Michael.
Dates. No, dinner. Like these dates, I'm seeing these words chucked in. I'm like, it was a dinner. I've known the boys before everything.
Yeah.
And I've been speaking to Michael earlier that year, and we're just like, let's catch up. Obviously, he's got a lot to tell me. I got a lot to tell him, and so we went out to dinner.
And have you seen him since?
I haven't seen him since they're away.
Yeah.
No, it was good. We went out to dinner. It was great. We chatted. We caught up.
Yeah.
What?
So tonight is your big red carpet unveiling.
Yes.
It's very exciting. Do share.
It is. So this is like the first time I'm stepping out as Kai at a public event again, and so it should be good. I'm really pumped with what I'm wearing and the whole imagery and just everything, just the whole look. I'm very pumped. I'm very excited.
Well, we're filming there, so you'll have to come up and say hello.
I know, I will. You better not forget me. Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna be like sparkly and stuff, so
We won't miss you.
yeah.
You'll shine.
This is what I live for. This is what I live for.
I just have to mention Four Little Worlds.
Four little worlds.
Four Little Worlds. Okay.
Uranus, Jupiter.